podcasters screaming Blazer. Is that accurate?
That dude ain't no Blazer, man. That dude's a faker. You know what I'm saying? That dude is a coward, man. That dude couldn't even stand on his own 2 feet. He cowered down. The dude went and made a phone call, told him this, that, and the third. Probably gave him mad promises. Bro, the dude done gave you francs and dissed you in your whole set, say you gonna step on your flag and all that. And you like a coward. You jump in his chat with the pom-poms. You looking mad stupid. Talking about he's a Blazer. That dude ain't no Blazer. How he a Blazer? If a dude is a Blazer, he got to be embarrassed to have this dude. And plus down there on Manor and all them blocks down there, they don't even know this dude. They don't even know this dude. I was just hollering at a couple people from Soundview that said, yo, we don't know that dude. And one dude said, yo, I remember Son, but I remember there was something went on with Son, and that's the reason why he went down south. He had a bounce. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's like he's another one that got skeletons in his closet. It's probably why God punished him and gave him that big-ass horn on the front of his head. You know what I'm saying? Son looked like a rhino. Talk about he a Blazer.
Yeah. I heard him say he would send someone to squeeze KK's ass. Isn't that promoting homosexuality?
Of course. Bro, you just said... Hold up. So you mean to tell me, you tell somebody, yo, I'm going to send someone to go squeeze your buns. Like, what kind of clique? So you saying that the Blazers that you deal with, that's what type of time they on. The Blazers that you deal with, they on some, you got a homo, a homo sector of Blazers. You got your own little set where they all do things like squeeze people buns as they walk by. You know what I'm saying? You got your own, that's your own set there. You know what I'm saying? That's your own hood. Somebody gave you your own hood where the work they put in is that they go around squeezing people's butts. Like, come on, bro. Are you serious?
When you guys say stuff like that, because even franks get thrown, is that what you guys regularly do? Because I thought those were fighting words.
Nah, bro. I don't roll with that. Once we do the Frank thing, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, that's what you're gonna go come out in the world and change who you are, bro. We ain't playing them Frank games, yo. I remember, I think it was I was in another spot and dudes was playing them Frank games, and they wasn't saying it at me, but they was playing that right next to me, playing Frank games. I went in on one of them dudes. I washed him up. You know what I'm saying? I don't play them games. You know what I'm saying? That's them. They feel comfortable throwing Franks at each other. Talk about each other's mothers. Talk about dissing each other. You know what I'm saying? Violating each other. They feel cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm not with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Once we already went past that line, that's it. It's over with. You see what I'm saying? There's no turning back when you go past that line. You know, I heard CK say that it was over with when I called him a rat. But my dude, if you go on the internet and we got phones and you go on the internet, because he started this whole thing on the internet. We was having a phone call conversation between me and him. Nobody knew nothing. Mm-hmm. And then he went on the internet and threw it on the internet.
So CK's the one who brought it to the internet.
Yeah, he brought it to the internet. Once he came, he sat in his nasty, dusty car and he went and started talking all that craziness on the internet and it blew up.
Speaking of CK and his page, what do you think about that rap song these little trolls and podcasts put out about you? Man, I mean, I heard it myself, and it's trash.
That's trash. You know, you got to remember, man, 50 Cent. When 50 Cent came out, everybody hated 50 Cent. They went in on 50 Cent, you know. He came out with this joint, How to Rob, and all that. Dudes was talking like, who the hell is this dude, this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? And then look at him now. You see what I'm saying? So now, this is supposed to be a diss track.
Well, they called you a rat.
Yeah, well, you know, that word is like, it's like calling somebody a worksman. It's like calling somebody a bum. That word is used so sparingly now. So it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the real no. You know what I mean?
And everything comes to the light.
As a fact. Everything always comes to the light. But my whole thing is that They should have did at least a better song than that. Like, how you gonna come out with a song that's so garbage, trash? You know what I'm saying? That thing was trash.
Well, I felt like it was all lies. So can you tell the viewers one more time, is there anyone in jail because of you or anything you said?
Nope.
So we can say you're not a rat.
It's a fact.
Okay, so I still haven't seen Someone You're Not. But you always speak the facts.
Facts.
So we never found out who Marcus Spellman was?
Nope.
So then how did KK end up with paperwork?
That's a good question. I mean, all of a sudden now he has the paperwork on that. You see, let me tell you something when it comes to the art of deception. These dudes use book knowledge. For example, if I read The Art of the War by Sun Tzu, there aren't no more chariots. You see what I'm saying? There are no more swords. So you're going to learn battle principles that apply to the times of when which was applied. Just like the other day I was talking about Joseph Stalin and Genghis Khan and all these other individuals. They applied war strategies that were appropriate to the times in which they had to apply those strategies. In these days and times, you can't apply those strategies because they've been used already. They've been read of. I read all these books. So when they try strategies like we're going to make a page and we're going to use that page to bash Cat. We're going to hope that Cat strikes the channel and then we're going to label him a rat. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to utilize other channels to get him to battle with them while we stay in the back and act like everything is innocent. Mm-hmm. But really, we're behind the scenes pulling the strings. Because ourselves, we can't go against him. Because if we go against him ourselves, we're going to be more exposing ourselves because Snow Billies and these dudes already blew these dudes up. Mm-hmm. Like, you never heard me warring with nobody on the internet before. Unless it was with these two bozos. Because, like, me and Snow Billy, I never had a problem with Snow Billy until I was defending Amy. Mm-hmm. Other than that, Snow Billy ain't never said nothing bad about me. He's the one that said that Amy got the gap in his tooth and he gonna put his Frank in there and all that other craziness, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's hilarious. But, you know, he been going at them dudes, you know what I'm saying? They had beef with Zeke. They had beef with a bunch of other dudes. Kirk Franklin. They had, and then they kiss and they make up after they say all these things about each other. See, me, that's what differentiates me from them. I'm a man I stand tall on my morals and principles, you know what I'm saying? I'm not letting certain things slide and this, that, and the third. So for that, you keep your space and I keep mine, you know what I'm saying?
So going back to how KK ended up with this fake paperwork, either way, it's a copyright infringement, right?
Yeah, it's a copy. That's the whole thing. It's a copyright strike.
Does anyone go to jail for copyright infringement?
Hell no, man. Nobody goes to jail. A copyright strike means you're not going to upload my content and make money off my content without my permission or me getting a PC out of it. That's all a copyright strike is. Because if you got a dude that's all the way down in the South somewhere and you over here, it ain't like you could come out your crib and go over there and smack the shit out of him and tell him don't upload my content. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So basically, what you applying, whoever that Marcus Spellman is, if that's a legitimate paper that they got, you know what I'm saying? I don't disagree with what he did. You see what I'm saying? Because whatever he said or whatever he did was the manner that he used in which for him to get it accomplished. But as far as what he did, you know what I'm saying? If you play somebody's song in one of your videos, you're going to get hit with a copyright strike. But you're not going to go on the internet and say, yo, Chubb Rock hit me with a copyright strike. Yo, you're not going to go on the internet and say, yo, the game hit me with a copyright strike. You're not going to go on the internet and say, Drake hit me with a copyright strike. Rick Ross just hit me with a copyright strike. He's a rat. You're not gonna go on the internet and say those things. You know what I'm saying?
Propaganda.
Internet propaganda. Because what they gonna do? They gonna just take the music off. But now because it's me, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? It's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know this is all internet propaganda.
It is. It sure sounds like it. So there's no skeletons in your closet. We're not going to find out you're a woman beater that sets up pregnant women and peeps in their windows?
Nah, I don't beat on women. No, you won't catch me peeping in your window. And if you're pregnant, I'm going to protect you. I'm not going to send you to your death. I would never do that, send a pregnant woman to go get arrested. That's crazy. Especially that's my child in her stomach. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shows a lot about who you are. This is why I say I would have knew these things back then. I would have ate him. He would have been fooled. He would have never been able to get close to me. I would have been whopped him a long time ago. This came out now, and it's all over the internet. So, like, when people be like, yo, why don't y'all 3 a.m., y'all should just duke it out. Ain't no duking nothing now, because now, since dude went and put it on the internet, it ain't like we could meet somewhere, this, that, and the third. Police, feds, and everybody's going to be there. Y'all done put it on the internet. That part of the situation is over. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, oh, okay, so, yo, at 8 o'clock, meet me over here on this block. You setting yourself up for a criminal indictment. That's when you go over there to the block, and then you got your peoples, and he got whatever he thinks is his peoples, and if that thing gets even more crazier and crazier, you're going to be sitting in the feds looking like a dumb, stupid idiot. I'm too smart for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew the caliber of person these dudes were when they took it to the internet. If they wouldn't have took it to the internet, it would have been different. If somebody exposes something about you that's in your book, that you've been lying about, that people should know, in comparison to you saying that this person ain't no good because he did this, you see what I'm saying? They don't weigh. One is way more than the other. This is something that you physically did. You physically beat up somebody. You physically did time, because you did that. And you physically admitted to coming back after you did time for doing something to that same individual and creeping them out and going in their bathroom window. You know what I'm saying? So if that behavior matches a person that filed a lawsuit because his constitutional rights was violated, then you know the type of people that's following those individuals. They're the same type of people.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? They can't say that they're decent people that pay their taxes. They can't say that people that are respectful in their hoods. They can't say these type of people, because if you're that type of person, then why would you be looking at a person like, oh, this person is real? Yeah, he beats up women and he sets pregnant women up, and you know what I'm saying, he's a peeping Tom, but he's still official. Huh? That's crazy, y'all.
It is. Well, there you have it, viewers. The way the internet can be, they can twist things. Right? Would you say that?
Oh,
twist
yeah.
things all different ways. But the real no, and the haters will just continue to hate. I want to tell you to keep doing your thing. The Spartans love you, and you continue to grow every day. I also see that you just made it past 5,000 subscribers in a matter of about 4 months.
That's a fact.
Congratulations.
You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now I'm seeing why there's so much hate.
They're always going to be hate, you know what I'm saying? Because when you doing your thing and you start doing your thing at a level, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to hold live where we could talk about war generals. We could talk about different things, coronavirus and stuff like that. Educational things. I could hold lives about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to attract the crowd that's sitting in the crib trying to go outside thinking that they the man. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the dudes that be in the jails and they be telling. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones that be taking away people's freedoms, right? You know what I'm saying? Telling on this dude, you know what I'm saying? And then I just wanted to say something. A dude on his page, I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna give him viewers, because his page is small, and we're gonna keep it that way. But he went and said that the feds have a way to making people look like they rats, but they aren't. That's not true. Let me tell you something about the feds. This is what the feds do. The feds got 5K1 and they also got a 5K2. You know what I'm saying? What the feds do is this. You're going to be a rat. But we're going to protect you and make you a gangster rat. So you'll be able to do your thing. And we'll hold you down as they're doing their thing against you because you're a rat. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times you got to be careful with them type of individuals. The feds don't make people look like rats. People be rats because they are rats. Because they can't take the time. You know what I'm saying? Dudes can't take the time. And when they can't take the time, look what happens. This is what happens, man. It's a fact.
Well, thank you for taking the time to clear the air.
Oh, yeah, you already know, man. I mean, it doesn't matter what they say or what they try to make people believe. The truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never going to be able to counter that.
All right. You want to let the viewers know your YouTube channel? Subscribe?
Oh, yeah, man. Make sure you tune into the WILDKAT channel, man. Subscribe to the WILDKAT channel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, I got an Instagram, WILDKAT555. You know what I'm saying? Go on to Instagram. You know, basically we got nothing but education and a lot of good topics in my channel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I got comedy type of things. You know what I'm saying? Where I take individuals and I make a mockery out of them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the way I feel about them. I don't take them serious. You know what I'm saying? I take them like clowns. You know what I'm saying? But majority of the time, like I said, we got nothing but education and factual things on my channel, man. So tune in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you press that subscribe button. You already know the WILDKAT's in the building, yo. And we out of here. Salute.